Hi, today I'm talking about the American actor River Phoenix, who tragically died at the age of 23, so let's plunge right in. River Phoenix was an American actor and musician who was also an environmental activist. He bought 800 acres of Costa Rica rainforest in order to protect it. He was an animal rights activist, he was a member of PETA, and he was a vegan. He was born River Jude Bottom on the 23rd of August 1970 in Madras, Oregon, to Arlen and John Lee Bottom. His mother was Jewish of Russian and Hungarian descent. His father was born a Catholic of English, French and German descent. That's quite a mixture, isn't it? His parents met when Arlen was hitchhiking in California in 1968. He'd been brought up in an unconventional way. It started when he was born in a log cabin on a commune. This was when his parents, John and Arlen, were employed as fruit pickers and living an alternative lifestyle. They named him River after reading about the river of life in Hermann Hesse's novel, Siddhartha. His middle name Jude was from the Beatles song, Hey Jude. His parents later joined a religious cult called Children of God and became missionaries for the movement in Caracas, Venezuela. They went on to have 4 more children together. Rain, Joaquin, who when he was a child changed his name to Leaf and reverted back to his original name in adulthood, Liberty and Summer. They left the cult when they became disillusioned by its leader. His parents decided they would move to California and try to get their kids into the entertainment industry, as they had been performing on the streets for spare change for years. Pretty soon River secured an agent, Iris Burton. He started doing television commercials, then moved into television shows, and finally films. His movies included Explorers, Stand By Me, which is a coming-of-age movie based on Stephen King's novella The Body, starring Will Wheaton, and Corey Feldman. The Mosquito Coast, Running on Empty, I Love You to Death, which he starred in with Keanu Reeves, My Own Private Idaho, again with Keanu, and The Thing Called Love, which was his last completed film and starred Samantha Mathis, who was River's current girlfriend. For his role in Running on Empty, he was nominated for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. To exercise his musical abilities, he formed a band in 1987 called Alakazatic with his sister Rain. Here he is playing in the band. In 1993, River was working on his next movie, Dark Blood, and had been in Utah filming scenes. He had then returned to Los Angeles to work on the interior shots and was staying in room 328 at the Hotel Nico, which is now the SLS Hotel, at 465 La Cienega Boulevard. On the 30th of October 1993, River's brother Joaquin and sister Rain joined him at the hotel. His girlfriend, actress Samantha Mathis, was also present. The party decided to go to Johnny Depp's nightclub, the Viper Room, located at 8852 West Sunset Boulevard, West Hollywood. They got a private booth. Flea from the band Red Hot Chili Peppers and Johnny Depp were on stage performing, and about 12:40 a.m. River eagerly approached Flea to ask him if he could perform alongside them, but Flea turned him down. Minutes later, witnesses claimed to have seen River snorting drugs in the men's toilets, and they saw him drink a brown liquid from a glass. Shortly after this, he vomited and passed out. He then regained consciousness, but continued to vomit and started to shake. Joaquin Phoenix and Samantha Mathis took him outside the club. River then suffered seizures on the pavement. His sister Rain lay on top of him to try to stop the violent movements, and brother Joaquin called 911 from a nearby payphone. River suffered a 5th seizure and then was still. The paramedics tried CPR on the actor on the pavement, then loaded him into an ambulance. Here I am outside the Viper Room in 2007. Flea went to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center with River in the ambulance. Johnny Depp also made his way to the hospital. All attempts to save River failed, and he was pronounced dead at 1:51 a.m. on Halloween, 31st of October 1993. His autopsy revealed high levels of cocaine and morphine. heroin changes to morphine in the human body, with traces of Valium, marijuana and cold medication. There were no needle marks found on his body, so the drugs he took were either inhaled or ingested. His death was ruled as accidental due to a cardiac arrest from the effects of the drugs he had taken. It was during the time he filmed My Own Private Idaho that he started to use illegal drugs. River went through a period of abstinence while in Utah filming his scenes for Dark Blood. If he took the same amount of drugs that he normally took, this might have caused an overdose because of his 6 weeks drug-free phase. Dark Blood was shelved as most of River's scenes were not shot. Then in 2012 it was finally finished. Here he is with actress Martha Plimpton, who dated him for a short time. River had been cast in the role of Daniel Malloy, the interviewer in the movie Interview with the Vampire. Christian Slater took the role and donated his $250,000 salary to two of River's favourite charities, Earth Trust and Earth Save. River's mother founded the organisation River Phoenix Centre for Peace Building, which works to create a better world with prevention, intervention and healing from violence. One of River's quotes was, "Run to the rescue with love and peace will follow." Here is River with his mother at the National Animal Rights March in Washington DC in 1991. River's brother Joaquin Phoenix has had an amazing acting career. He won an Oscar for Best Actor for his role as Arthur Fleck, the Joker, in the 2019 movie Joker. His son was born in 2020 and he named him River after his brother. River was cremated and his ashes were scattered at his family's Florida ranch. It was really awful about River Phoenix, wasn't it? It was so tragic. He was so young, he was talented, good looking, such a waste. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.